towards smart businesses and smart cities. Together, let's align our multilateral efforts to resume and accelerate progress. Together, let's mark this Green Summit as the beginning of a decade of action and delivery for sustainable development.
and to set the tone for a vibrant journey of growth, partnerships, and opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat. We welcome you, sir. Shri Pankaj Joshi, IS, Chief Secretary, Government of Gujarat. Shri Amardeep Singh Bhatia, IS, Secretary, DPIIT, Government of India. Shri Manoj Kumar Das, IS, Additional Chief Secretary to Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat. Ms. Mamta Verma, IS, Principal Secretary, Industries and Mines Department, Government of Gujarat. Shri Harshvardhan Agarwal, President, FICCI. Shri Rajiv Gandhi, Chairman, FICCI, Gujarat State Council. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you all to please join me in extending a very warm round of applause to our dignitaries on the stage. Thank you, everyone. To begin the proceedings, may I now invite Shri Harshvardhan Agarwal, President of FICCI, to deliver his opening remarks.
Shri Bhupendra Bhaiji Patel, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, senior officials of the Government of Gujarat, senior officials from Ministry, distinguished industry leaders, members of media, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of FICCI, it is my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to all of you at this significant roadshow for the upcoming Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conferences. The first of this conference will be held on 9th and 10th of October 2025 in Mehsana district, and we at FICCI are deeply honored to serve as the national partner for this important initiative. Sir, this is a very, very unique initiative, and for the first time, Gujarat is taking forward this trend. We are particularly grateful to have you with us today, the Honorable Chief Minister, sir. Under your visionary leadership, Gujarat has continued its remarkable journey of growth and transformation, consolidating its reputation as one of India's most dynamic investment destinations. Gujarat's achievements speak for themselves. With just 5% of India's population, the state contributes more than 8% to the national GDP, accounts for over 30% of merchandise exports, and handles nearly 40% of India's port cargo. Anchored by an unwavering spirit of enterprise, Gujarat has demonstrated sustained growth and has positioned itself at the forefront of India's economic transformation. Mega projects such as Dholera Smart City, Gift City, and new industrial corridors are not merely enhancing infrastructure, but also redefining Gujarat as a true gateway for global trade and investments. This achievement strongly resonates with the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of a self-reliant and Viksit Bharat. The progress of Gujarat has been possible due to a combination of foresights and action. We must commend the Government of Gujarat for innovative policies that strengthen investor confidence and ensure ease of doing business, world-class infrastructure, path-breaking industrial initiatives from semiconductor fabs in Dholera and Sanand to C-29 aircraft manufacturing facility in Vadodara, positioning Gujarat as a hub for advanced industries. Inclusive social development programs such as Mukhya Mantri Mahila Utkarsh Yojana and MSME capacity building initiatives that empower communities and strengthen entrepreneurship. Sir, the Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conference will build on this momentum. They are designed to showcase Gujarat's opportunities across sectors, foster collaboration between government, industry, academia, and global partners, and mobilize participation for the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit in January 2027. FICCI has been privileged to be a close partner of the Government of Gujarat over the years. Looking ahead, we see immense potential to strengthen our partnership further. On behalf of FICCI, I reaffirm our commitment to work shoulder to shoulder with your government in realizing both the Gujarat Vibrant Gujarat vision and the larger national aspiration of Viksit Bharat. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for setting the context with your insightful words. Your vision and energy will surely guide today's deliberations. Ladies and gentlemen, every summit begins with a spark, an idea that unites visionaries, policymakers, and industry leaders. Today, that spark lights up again to give you a glimpse of what lies ahead of the journey envisioned before 2 decades by Honorable Shri Narendra Modi ji. Let us now present the curtain raiser audiovisual film on Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences.
In 2003, we started a movement, Vibrant Gujarat. We envisaged partnerships. We invited innovations. With each edition, we grew bigger together. And today, we see a new future from the Summit of Success. Let's welcome the Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conferences. Till now, we used to gather investors of all sectors under one roof. Now, we will invite the sector-specific investors to the relevant regions so that they can see the strength of the region, so that they can smell the skill of the sector. The man behind this unique inspiration is none other than the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, who always promotes local for global. And Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel's government knows how to turn this inspiration into action. So get ready to be part of Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conferences. See you in Mehsana on 9th and 10th October. The focus areas will be agriculture, dairies, food processing, green energy, pharmaceuticals, precision engineering, tourism and skill development. Here stands Asia's largest dairy, Banas Dairy, and Asia's largest spice market in Uncha. This land also treasures the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Rani Ki Vav at Patan. See you in Rajkot on 8th and 9th January 2026. Here, focus sectors will be ceramics, logistics, fisheries, minerals, and agro-value chains. This region is home to the world's largest oil refinery in Jamnagar and the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Dholavira, where civilization once thrived. Can't wait to see you in Surat on 9th and 10th April 2026. A hub for textiles, gems and jewelry, and chemicals. It is here that 90% of the world's diamonds are polished, and The Hague hosts India's first operational PCPIR. And on 10th and 11th June 2026, Vadodara will welcome you to take you through the future with aerospace, IT, defense manufacturing, biotech and fintech. Central Gujarat also houses India's first international financial services center, Gift City, and the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Champaner and Pavagadh Archaeological Park. At all these conferences, you will witness the trade show, sector-specific seminars, MOUs, B2B and B2G meets, district outreach programs, regional awards, vendor development program, reverse buyer-seller meet, excursion visits and curated cultural experiences. Welcome to Gujarat, warm, ready and world-class. Come, discover where your dreams find their ground. Each region is unique. Each sector is targeted. Each committed to fulfilling the dreams of the youth. Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conferences. Regional aspirations, global ambitions.
Thank you. That indeed captures the spirit and ambition with which these Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences have been conceived. May I now invite Ms. Mamta Verma, IS, Principal Secretary, Industries and Mines Department, Government of Gujarat, to outline the broader points on the Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences.
Respected CM Sir, Honorable CS Sir, Honorable Secretary DPIIT, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, industry leaders, media, friends, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me welcome all of you here. As you all are aware that Vibrant Gujarat envisioned by Honorable Prime Minister Sir way back in 2003 has become today a global platform for partnership, for investment and knowledge sharing. Now to take this initiative further, in a focused manner, we are moving under the guidance of Honorable CM Sir. We have planned to replicate this model at a regional level. Friends, Gujarat, various regions have their own strengths, and it is our intent to present and to introduce these strengths and underlying opportunities of these regions to the world and to all of you. To cite few examples, if we talk about North Gujarat, we have Banaskantha, which is Banaskantha's potatoes have made Gujarat the French fries capital of India. EVs from Hansalpur shall be exported to over 100 countries, recently flagged off by Honorable PM Sir. If I take you to Kutch and Saurashtra region, Kutch has exemplified resilience after the devastating earthquake, and now it has become a leading export hub. Morbi, we all know, is the largest ceramic cluster. If we go to the South Gujarat region, 9 out of 10 diamonds are cut and polished in Surat. In central Gujarat, we have the world's tallest statue in Kevadia, which has now become a global platform. India's first IFSC is in GIFT City, and now leading global firms and education institutes are setting up their operations there. Gujarat is also making strides towards building a globally recognized sports ecosystem. Now Gujarat is also making forays into high-tech sectors, and India's first semiconductor chip will soon be manufactured in Gujarat. We have now the entire range of industries, from salt pans to silicon dreams, from ancient Harappan civilizations to futuristic cities like Dholera and GIFT City, and from stepwells to skyscrapers. These strengths showcase the potential that these regions held. With over 30 lakh MSMEs and being India's one of the most industrialized states, the opportunities are immense across sectors, from manufacturing to services, education to tourism. Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences shall be a unique platform to experience this growth, build long-standing partnership, and thereby lay a stepping stone towards the vision of Viksit Gujarat se Viksit Bharat. I once again welcome all of you here to be part of these conferences. And to take you further, to give you a very detailed presentation, I now request Mr. P. Sarup to give a detailed presentation about Vibrant Gujarat. Thank you, and be part of this road journey. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chief Minister, Sir, Chief Secretary, Sir, and all the dignitaries present here. So I am the Industries Commissioner, Government of Gujarat, P. Swaroop. It is my privilege to present you a detailed presentation on the Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences. I would take at least 15 minutes to go through this presentation. I would request all of you to pay attention to this new initiative by Government of Gujarat. So while we can have the slides. Yeah. So while talking about Gujarat's journey as the growth engine of India, it is important to understand the pillars that define the state success story. So why one has to invest in India? Of course, it has a booming economy, very stable leadership, policy-driven approach, ease of doing business. Gujarat is always ranked among the top ranked states. There's an enabling infrastructure, and it is one of the most preferred FDI destinations. From single window clearances to digitized approvals and investor facilitation, Gujarat ensures that businesses spend less time on procedures and more time on growth. Investors across the world trust Gujarat because we provide not just opportunities, but also stability, reliability, and long-term partnerships. So as was mentioned in the welcome address, so Gujarat contributes 8.2% of India's GDP. We have 18% of India's industrial output. More than 2.6 million MSMEs have been registered in Gujarat, and we also have almost 35% of share in the manufacturing sector. And 27% of India's total exports is from Gujarat. Future-ready infrastructure. We have strong foundations in terms of future-ready infrastructure. We are home to Gift City in Gandhinagar, which is India's first international financial services center. At Dahej, we host India's first operational petrochemicals and petroleum chemicals and petrochemicals investment region, which is PCPIR, a testimony to our leadership in industrial and energy infrastructure. We are also developing a world's largest 37 gigawatt wind solar hybrid park in the arid regions of Kutch. These mega projects are not just physical infrastructure, they represent Gujarat's determination to build global scale ecosystems. Gujarat has always been a policy-driven state. We have more than 20 policies cutting across different sectors and different focuses, and the policies are very dynamic, keeping in view with the changing situations and changing circumstances, and our policies are always made in consultation with all the stakeholders. They provide attractive incentives, ease regulatory hurdles, and create an enabling environment where businesses can innovate and scale with speed. So coming to the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit, which 10 editions have been very successfully completed, which has been started by our Honorable Prime Minister and being taken across by our Honorable Chief Minister. So 20 years of investment promotion, legacy, and it is still continuing. The Vibrant Gujarat, it's a flagship initiative. This began in 2003, where the beginning was just to provide a confidence after the earthquake in to the industries to invest in Gujarat, but it has grown leaps and bounds. And now it's not just an investment summit, it's a global networking platform, it's a global knowledge sharing platform where knowledges can be shared, investments can be pitched in, and even the startup ecosystems can flourish there. So this has made Gujarat being recognized as one of the preferred destinations for investment and businesses in India and in the world. Now, under the able leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Bhupendra Bhai Patel Sahab, we are organizing Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences across the state of Gujarat. So precisely, this is for what we are here. We are all gathered here to know more about these Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences. These conferences are designed to take forward the legacy of Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit to the regional level by showcasing each region's unique strength, promising projects, and world-class infrastructure readiness to both domestic and international investors. Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences, regional aspirations, and global ambitions. The official launch of this Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences was held on 28th of August, led by our Honorable Chief Minister in Ahmedabad. So we have 4 regions, divided entire Gujarat into 4 regions, North, Central, South, and Kutch and Saurashtra. So it is, the vision behind these conferences is to Viksit Gujarat, se Viksit Bharat, it's aligned with the India's aspirations of 2047 to become a developed and globally competitive economy. Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities hold enormous untapped potential, and through these conferences, we intend to spotlight them as future hubs of innovation, manufacturing, and trade. Importantly, a whole of government approach will ensure that every department and every stakeholder will work in synergy to ensure inclusive and integrated growth across all regions of Gujarat. So this is a photograph of the launch event. Next. These are the schedule of the regional conferences. The first regional conference will happen in North Gujarat on 9th and 10th of October 2025 in Ganpati University, Mehsana. The focus sector, every region we are having different focus sectors. The first region with the focus sectors are agro and food processing, auto and auto components, green energy ecosystem and engineering. The second which will happen in Kutch and Saurashtra on 8th and 9th of January 2026 in Saurashtra University, Rajkot, where the focus sectors will be ceramics, engineering, ports and logistics, fisheries, chemicals and petrochemicals, agro and food processing and also minerals. The third will happen in South Gujarat on 9th and 10th of April 2026 at Surat. The focus sectors will be chemicals and petrochemicals, textiles and apparels, gems and jewellery, agro and food processing. The fourth conference will happen in Central Gujarat, which will be on 10th and 11th of June 2026. It will happen in Vadodara. The focus sectors will be electronics, IT and ITES services, biotech, biopharma, aerospace and defense, fintech, chemicals, petrochemicals, textiles and apparels, auto and auto components. Cutting across all these 4 regional conferences, skill development, tourism, promotion of culture will be a theme that will be cutting across all these 4 regional conferences. Key features of these regional conferences, of course, showcasing of the successful projects of the recent editions of Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. So some of the very successfully running projects, the projects that are grounded in the last 2 Vibrant Gujarat Global Summits will be showcased in these regional conferences. There will be some groundbreaking and inaugural of some of the identified projects. There will be something called as Udyami Mela, where, as per our Honorable Chief Minister's direction, the MSMEs, the small and medium industries, they will be handheld in these regional conferences. There will be sanctioning of loans. There will be seminars on the policies of the government. So that will help the small businesses to flourish and to get a good platform to project themselves. There will be sector-specific seminars, especially in Mehsana. The focus will be on agro and renewable energy. There will be at least 10 sector-specific seminars. And in all the regional conferences, depending upon the focus sectors, we will have different sector-specific seminars. We are also having district-level programs. So in each of the districts, for example, in North Gujarat, we are having 5 districts. All these 5 districts will have a one-day district-level conference, and where the investments will be pitched. The exhibition also will happen at these district level. So we are taking it further deep into the remote parts of Gujarat also. There will be excursion visits where the curated visits will happen to the heritage sites, to the important tourism destinations, and there will be also a guided industrial tours which will be helpful for the investors and also for the potential investors and the startups and the MSMEs. There will be a good big trade show in all these conferences. At least 10,000 square meter area will be having a trade show where the focus will be on the industries that have already been set up, the showcasing, the investment for the potential investors. There will be a B2B and B2G meeting opportunity on both 9th and 10th, on both the 2 days. There will be vendor development programs. There will be reverse buyer-seller meet, which will happen within the exhibition area. We are also will be giving regional awards for MSMEs and the cottage industries. The prominent personalities who have come from that region will be honored, will be facilitated. The prominent personalities who will be doing well both in Gujarat, both in India and outside India also, they will be honored. And there will be cultural programs in all these 4 regional conferences. We are expecting participation from across the globe. So based upon the regional strength, based upon the trade activities, the industrial activity that is already happening, we have identified some of the countries for the different regional summits. Of course, for the North Gujarat, the partner country, Japan has already agreed to be our partner country. There will be some partner organizations also for the regional conferences in North Gujarat. So our industries can integrate more deeply into the global value chains, collaborating with multinational companies and trade bodies through these regional seminars. So VGRC will connect Gujarat's local strengths and global opportunities, creating a platform where businesses and governments from around the world come together to shape the industries of the future. Next. So we have deep dived into some of the strengths and opportunities for each region. So this is one of the very few points have been put up here. So for North Gujarat, of course, the strength is we have the dedicated freight corridor. Mumbai Industrial Corridor is also there. The Banas Dairy, which is Asia's largest, as mentioned by PS ma'am, Asia's largest spice market. Patan's Patola sarees. Renewable energy is a major opportunity that is there in North Gujarat. Value-added agro and dairy products. Agro food park in Banaskantha district of Gujarat. The logistics and cold chain facilities. These are some of the opportunities that will be knocking in the North Gujarat. Similarly, in Kutch and Saurashtra region, 38% share in Gujarat's manufacturing output is from this region. World's largest shipbreaking yard is in Alang. The largest refinery is in Jamnagar. The embroidery, the Rogan crafts, and the Kutch bandhanis and the Jamnagar bandhanis are our major attractions. Opportunities, we have Gujarat is having the longest coastline in the entire country, so the blue economy is an opportunity. Renewable energy with both wind and solar available in plenty. Ceramics park in Mobi, medical devices park in Rajkot, vehicle scrappage park near Bhavnagar in Alang, export-oriented agro-processing clusters, religious and ecotourism. So these are some of the opportunities that is available in the Kutch and Saurashtra region. Coming to South Gujarat, 34% share in Gujarat's manufacturing output is from South Gujarat. South Gujarat drives India's diamond industry, polishing 90% of world's diamonds. The region also offers unparalleled opportunities in textiles with PM Mitra Park in Navsari, life sciences with the bulk drug park at Jambusar, and diamond innovation hubs in Surat. Central Gujarat, it's an innovation hub. It's home to Gift City and the premier institutions like IIM Ahmedabad and IIT Gandhinagar. The region has also attracted some of the mark investments in semiconductor, aerospace and defense. The region is now emerging as India's next technology and high value added manufacturing hub with high potential in EVs, semiconductors, electronics and deep tech startups. Next. So these are some of the expected outcomes from these regional conferences. Of course, the primary focus is on investment facilitation and grounding of these investments at the regional level. Region-specific sector development, strategies and roadmaps can be formed in these regional conferences. Empowerment of MSMEs and local enterprises, this is our focus across all 4 regional summits. Acceleration of infrastructure projects, so definitely the boost will come to the infrastructure projects. Export market expansion and visibility for regional products. So this will be one good platform for making the regional products more visible, not only nationally but also globally. Regional tourism and heritage development, regional integration with global value chains, promotion and development of emerging sectors, knowledge and transfer of best practices, and also strengthening of human capital and skills alignment. Cutting across all these 4 regional conferences, we will be focusing on the skills that is required, skill upgradation, reskilling, employability will also be a major focus on all these 4 regional conferences. I warmly invite industry leaders, entrepreneurs, policymakers and global partners to join us at these Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences and explore Gujarat's unmatched potential and unlimited opportunities to building a prosperous future together. So registrations have already opened. We have got almost more than 300 registrations in our through our website and the mobile app. So please, I would like all of you to explore further, register for all these conferences, register for the sector-specific seminars that we are having. You can have B2G meetings, you can have some specific roundtables with some of the industry leaders or with the government officials. So looking forward to welcome you all at the regional conferences. Thank you for your patient listening. These Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences will have definitely regional aspirations and global ambitions. Thank you, thanks a lot for your patient listening.
Thank you very much, sir, for that comprehensive overview, which truly highlights the roadmap of Gujarat's dynamic industrial journey through these regional conferences. May I now request Shri Amardeep Singh Bhatia, IS, Secretary DPIIT, Government of India, to kindly address the gathering.
Honorable Chief Minister, Chief Secretary, President FICCI, senior government officials, industry leaders and media, ladies and gentlemen present here today. I'm indeed happy to be part of this outreach for the Vibrant Gujarat Summit to be held next year in January. It is indeed a path-breaking and very good initiative of the state government to have these outreaches and also to start with the regional summits in these 4 areas which bring the focus to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, which take the investment summits to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 summits. Vibrant Gujarat, as all of us know, is the most successful investment summit where investors not only from India but all over the world also come together, and taking it to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. These investment summits is an objective which Government of India is also pursuing with all the state governments, and it's indeed good to see, heartening to see that Government of Gujarat is again taking a lead in taking this initiative forward. DPIIT and Government of India has been taking a lot of initiatives as a part of the Make in India, Make for the World initiative, which is part of the larger Viksit Bharat goal, where we want to see India as a developed country by 2047. And a number of initiatives and interventions have been taken up at the Government of India level, which are all rolled out in partnership with the states. One of the major ones is the National Industrial Corridor Development Program, which started with the DMI-CDC program. And one of the key projects which is being developed in that is the Dholera project, which is being developed in partnership with the state government, and the manner in which it has been scaled up and the manner in which it has brought in the semiconductor industry, is becoming the hub of semiconductor industry. The manner in which infrastructure is being developed, whether it is the highways, whether it is the airport connectivity, is something which is an indicator of how the state government and central government should partner together. And this is actually, there's a lot of learning which has been taken from there, and this is being replicated in the other projects which are being taken up by NICDC. This DMICDC, as all of you know, has grown up to become the NICDC program, and where we have 12 new projects which have started last year, and 8 earlier projects which are at various stages, to total 20 projects, large industrial townships which are being taken up all over the country. As part of this partnership, another great example which I would like to share, and which most of you would be knowing, is on the logistics part of it. We have, as all of you know, the National Logistics Policy, and through the National Logistics Policy, we have catalyzed the states to have their own state logistics policies. One of the key elements of the logistics policy, which has the objective of driving down logistics cost, is the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. The PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan wouldn't have been possible but for the partnership with the state government, but for BISEG N, which is located in Gujarat and has extensive experience of using geospatial tools, GIS mapping in the state of Gujarat. And now it has been extended to the entire country and is being very successfully used to roll out projects, infrastructure projects in the railways, roads sector, and also in the social sector. We have successes in other areas also. PLI scheme is another area. ODOP, one district, one product, is another area where there's a lot of partnership with the state government. One of the key interventions of Government of India is ease of doing business, which we have been focusing on extensively in the last 10 years. And state of Gujarat is again one state which has actually taken to it like fish to water and has carried forward most of the initiatives with gusto. And in fact, we have learned from some of the best practices which have been rolled out by the state government and use these to replicate it in other states, use it to demonstrate to other states what can be done. Focus of the government is now to further deepen this ease of doing business process, whether it is decriminalization, which we are carrying out which we started at the central government level through the Jan Vishwas bills. Jan Vishwas Bill 1 was passed and already has been implemented fully. Jan Vishwas 2 has been introduced in the parliament, and we are looking at how we can deepen this further at the central government level. And not only that, during the last 1 year, we have been working with the states and have been asking the states to carry out a similar exercise and have the Jan Vishwas bills passed in the state assemblies. And I'm happy to note that many of the state governments have already done that, have introduced or passed the Jan Vishwas bill, decriminalizing a lot of provisions where minor offenses are involved. As a part of this ease of doing business, one key initiative has been the single window system, which has most of the services, 60, 70 and somewhere 70, 80 and some states more than 100 services onboarded on these single window systems, which provide not only a single user interface but also end-to-end digital services. Now, the manner in which this single window system has been implemented across the country also varies. And here also is another example where there are many best practices which we could take forward from Gujarat in the manner in which this ease of doing business, in which these end-to-end services are provided on the platform, in the number of services which are being provided, whether it is applying for shops and business establishments to get their licenses, or in terms of getting approvals for the land use, changing land use, or visibility on the industrial land available, and also in terms of the visibility on the processes, in terms of what are the approvals required for getting entering into a particular sector, in establishing a unit in a particular sector, or the number of the time it will take, the stage at which the application is, the digitization in terms of payment of fees and all. It's there are a lot of best practices which we have asked other states to follow from the state government also. We also, as part of the deregulation, as I told earlier, deregulation, deeper reforms is something which is being driven not only in DPIIT in Government of India, but in all other departments. We have two informal group of ministers which has been set up. We have high-level committees under Niti Aayog with other departments also set up. We have a deregulation task force under Cabinet Secretary and a deregulation cell which is working in the Cabinet Secretariat in addition to what the central government departments are doing, with the objective of deregulating, with objective of easing whatever provisions are there across the value chains which are coming in the way of expanding businesses, which are coming in the way of the competitiveness of the businesses. We recently had a deeper interaction in the iron ore and steel sector, where the Honorable Commerce Minister chaired a meeting, and we had cross-cutting sectors participating in the discussions, and a number of reforms, right from allocation of mines to the manner in which the mines are operationalized, and the production process, transportation, everything was covered, and a number of steps were identified to be deregulated. These another initiative which Government of India has taken is on Invest India. All of you will be knowing Invest India is the national investment promotion agency, which works very closely with the state governments, including Index TB, and right from identifying leads for investments up to grounding of the projects, up to the time it is handed over to the state investment agencies. This work is facilitated by Invest India, and again the partnership in terms of closely working with state governments, handing over the leads to the state government at the right time is something which I must mention in terms of the state of Gujarat. I'm very sure this initiative, as I mentioned in the beginning, of extending it to the tier 2 and tier 3 cities, which are which are actually, if one looks at the data of the number of startups coming in terms of the number of new units coming in terms of the cost benefits of locating there, in terms of the market, new market opportunities which are opening up there. These are the areas where the focus of our industry has to be. I'm very sure these initiatives will go in strengthening that, and this will again be a path-breaking thing which will be followed by other states also. I thank the state government once again of giving me this opportunity of sharing these views from the Government of India. Thank you very much, and I'm very sure all of you will participate very enthusiastically in the regional summits, as well as the final Vibrant Gujarat summit, which is being held which is going to be held in January, with the overall objective of Viksit Bharat by 2047. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your thoughtful address and for sharing the national perspective which aligns so closely with Gujarat's aspiration. It is now my privilege to invite Shri Pankaj Joshi, IS Chief Secretary, Government of Gujarat, to share his address with us.
Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel, sir, Secretary DPIIT, Shri Amardeep Singh Bhatia ji, senior officials from Government of India, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, industry and business leaders, my colleagues from Government of Gujarat, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor to be here today to promote the upcoming Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences, which will mark a new chapter in Gujarat's journey of industry development. As we all know, the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit was conceptualized by our Honorable Prime Minister when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. Over the years, Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit has matured into a platform for policy, partnership and investments. Today we can proudly say that Gujarat has emerged as one of India's most dynamic and progressive states. Gujarat is now determined to play an even greater role in realizing the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. This journey will be powered by strong industrial policies, innovation-led development, and a robust manufacturing ecosystem. Our proactive policy making, ease of doing businesses, investor-friendly governance, world-class infrastructure, and enhanced quality of life have firmly established Gujarat as India's most preferred investment destination. Over the years, Gujarat has taken bold initiatives to drive holistic growth, from building future-ready infrastructure to fostering emerging sectors and creating forward-looking, investor-friendly policies. I would like to take a moment to appreciate some of the significant milestones we have achieved over the years. Gujarat has consistently outpaced the national average in terms of GDP growth, firmly establishing itself as the growth engine of India. The state has set a target to become a 3.5 trillion economy by 2047 under the Viksit Gujarat vision. Gujarat exported commodities worth $116 billion to 228 countries in financial year 2024-25, with major exported commodities being mineral fuels, mineral oils, pearls and precious and semi-precious stones, organic chemicals, pharmaceuticals, etc. Under the Viksit Gujarat 2047 vision, the state has set an ambitious target to double the value of goods exported by 2030 and achieve a multi-fold increase by 2047, reinforcing its position as a key driver of India's global trade. State has attracted FDI worth over 5.5 lakh crores from April 2000 to March 2025. Gujarat has retained its position in Business Reform Action Plan, Ease of Doing Business, ranking by DPIIT, Government of India. In Business Reform Action Plan 2022, Gujarat was the only top-ranked state in overall assessment by DPIIT, securing fast mover category. The state has enacted Gujarat Single Window Clearances Act 2017 to mandate disposals of approvals in a time-bound manner. Gujarat has proactively decriminalized over 200 provisions across 11 acts and rules. The state is also going to decriminalize 500 plus provisions under the State Jan Vishwas Bill. Gujarat has a one-stop fully functional investor facilitation portal to support the industrial growth and work towards the holistic economic development. State has taken several initiatives such as creating future-ready infrastructures, tapping into emerging sectors and making investor-friendly and forward-looking policies. For example, the Dholera Special Investment Region, India's first and largest greenfield industrial region and smart city, spread over 920 square kilometers, set to emerge as a global manufacturing hub. Dholera will create tremendous investment opportunities in next generation infrastructure projects such as the Dholera Airport, Ahmedabad-Dholera Expressway, industrial and logistics parks, warehouses, and multimodal transport facilities. Similarly, Gujarat has pioneered sector-specific infrastructures like GIFT City, India's first international financial service center with India's first international exchange, India INX. Alongside, we are also developing sector-specific parks such as PM Mitra Park, Bulk Drug Park, Medical Devices Park, Vehicle Scrappage Park, and Agro-Food Park to accelerate targeted investment. These landmark projects continue to attract global investments and create large-scale employment opportunities. To meet the ambitious target of Viksit Gujarat at 2047, state is actively attracting investments in sunrise sectors like semiconductors, renewable energy, green hydrogen, as well as aerospace and defense, to name a few. Building on the powerful legacy of Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit, Vibrant Gujarat regional conferences will be organized across 4 regions. The theme of these regional conferences is regional aspirations, global ambitions, as the aim is to showcase the regional strength and preparedness of regions of Gujarat, highlight key sectors, project and infrastructure, create a focused platform that connects local capabilities with global opportunities through inclusive and knowledge-sharing engagements, and unlock the untapped potentials of Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. I will say Gujarat's economic leadership is not confined to numbers, but it is deeply rooted in the distinct strength of the 4 regions, each contributing uniquely to the state. These regional conferences will highlight region-specific infrastructure projects, investment-ready sectors, and new opportunities. Ahead of these conferences, district-level programs will be held to identify grassroots challenges and opportunities while showcasing the readiness of every district to contribute to Gujarat's development journey. As we set our sights on Viksit Bharat at 2047, these conferences are about translating district-level strengths into export competitiveness and innovation across Gujarat's region. By bringing government, industry, foreign nations, academia, and citizens together on one collaborative platform, Gujarat is moving ahead towards a more inclusive and regionally balanced model of development. I would like to say Gujarat's story has always been about regional strengths adding up to global leadership. With our industrial ecosystem, ports and corridors, single window governance, and skills-first approach, we are ready to scale exports, create high-quality jobs, and transform India's aspirations into global achievements steadily, sustainably, and inclusively on the road to Viksit Bharat at 2047. I urge the industries to actively participate and join hands with us to ensure that every region contributes meaningful to our shared vision of Viksit Bharat at 2047. I invite you all to join the North Gujarat Regional Conference, which is happening on 9th and 10th October 2025 at Mehsana, and also to other 3 regional conferences, which will be organized subsequently. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words and for underlining the vision with which Gujarat continues to lead India's growth trajectory. Those who wish can use now the simultaneous interpretation we can provide with the headsets. गुजरात की प्रगति की कहानी, भारत के औद्योगिक विकास की दिशा और दृष्टि, सब कुछ आज जिनके नेतृत्व में है और भी सशक्त हुआ है, ऐसे हमारे आदरणीय नेता। उनकी दूरदृष्टि, नीति और मार्गदर्शन ने गुजरात को उद्योग, नवाचार और निवेश का वैश्विक केंद्र बनाया है। बहुत ही आदर और गर्व के साथ मैं आमंत्रित करती हूं गुजरात के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री भूपेंद्र भाई पटेल को कि वे इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर अपने प्रेरणादायी विचारों से हम सभी को मार्गदर्शित करें।
वाइब्रेंट गुजरात क्षेत्रीय सम्मेलन इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट के साथ पारस्परिक संवाद कार्यक्रम में हम सभी के साथ मंच पर उपस्थित गुजरात राज्य के चीफ सेक्रेटरी श्री पंकज कुमार जोशी जी, भारत सरकार के उद्योग एवं व्यापार संवर्धन विभाग के सेक्रेटरी श्री अमरदीप सिंह भाटिया, गुजरात राज्य के एडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी श्री एम के दास, गुजरात राज्य के उद्योग और खनन विभाग के प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी श्रीमती ममता वर्मा, फिक्की के अध्यक्ष श्री हर्षवर्धन अग्रवाल, फिक्की के चेयरमैन गुजरात श्री राजीव गांधी जी, सभी आमंत्रित गणमान्य अतिथि, प्रेस मीडिया के मित्र, सभी को मेरा नमस्कार। आगामी वाइब्रेंट गुजरात रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की तैयारियों को लेकर आज की ये हमारी मुलाकात मेरे लिए अत्यंत हर्ष और गर्व का विषय है। एक विषय गौरव का यह भी है कि विश्व के सबसे लोकप्रिय नेता और यशस्वी वड़ा प्रधान श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी जी और वित्त मंत्री श्रीमती निर्मला सीतारामन जी ने राष्ट्र को नेक्स्ट जेन जीएसटी रिफॉर्म्स की ऐतिहासिक दीपावली भेंट दी है। मैं आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी श्री मोदी साहब और वित्त मंत्री श्रीमती निर्मला जी का देश को ईज ऑफ लिविंग और आत्मनिर्भर भारत की प्रगति को और विकास को बल देने वाली इस भेंट के लिए हृदयपूर्वक धन्यवाद करता हूं। यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री और वाइब्रेंट गुजरात के प्रेरणा स्रोत श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी के नेतृत्व में गुजरात देश के विकास का ग्रोथ इंजन बन गया है। गुजरात की इस विकास यात्रा की शुरुआत तब हुई जब मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर श्री मोदी साहब ने 2003 में वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट जैसे गेम चेंजर आइडिया दिया। मोदी साहब ने तब कहा था कि यह समिट गुजरात को ग्लोबल इंडस्ट्रियल मैप पर मोस्ट प्रिफर्ड डेस्टिनेशन फॉर इन्वेस्टमेंट बनाएगी। पिछले 20 सालों में इस इन्वेस्टमेंट ने कैसे गुजरात को आर्थिक और सामाजिक दृष्टि से केवल बदल कर रख दिया है, इसके आप सब साक्षी हैं। इस समिट की सफलता के कारण ही आज गुजरात भारत के मोस्ट इंडस्ट्रियलाइज्ड और अर्बनाइज्ड स्टेट्स में एक है। इतना ही नहीं, इस समय से लेकर आज के आंकड़ों की बात करूं तो गुजरात आज भारत की जीडीपी में 8.2%, इंडस्ट्रियल आउटपुट में 18% और एक्सपोर्ट में अराउंड 27% का योगदान दे रहा है। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने हमें सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, सबका प्रयास के मंत्र से समावेशी विकास का विजन दिया है। मोदी जी का स्पष्ट मानना है कि सही विकास वही है जो हर कोने और हर व्यक्ति तक पहुँचे। वाइब्रेंट समिट की 2 दशक की सफलता में हमने देखा है कि ज़्यादातर शहरों के आसपास के इंडस्ट्रियल क्लस्टर और डेवलप एरियाज निवेश के लिए पहली पसंद रही है। जैसे कि प्रधानमंत्री जी अक्सर कहते हैं कि हमारी असली ताकत हमारी क्षेत्रीय विविधताओं में है। हर क्षेत्र की अपनी विशेष औद्योगिक क्षमता, सांस्कृतिक विरासत और आर्थिक संभावना है। उनकी ही इस विचार की प्रेरणा लेते हुए वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट की ग्रांड सक्सेस को अब हम अपने क्षेत्रीय स्तर पर वाइब्रेंट गुजरात रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस से लागू करने जा रहे हैं। गुजरात की सिर्फ एक राज्य नहीं बल्कि एक ऐसा वाइब्रेंट प्लेस है जहां ट्रेड एंड ट्रेडिशन, कॉमर्स एंड कल्चर और इंडस्ट्रीज एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर का अद्भुत संगम है। हमारे कुछ रीजन तो इतना पोटेंशियल रखते हैं कि उनका प्रोडक्शन और आउटपुट तो देश के कुछ राज्यों के इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्शन और आउटपुट से अधिक है। वाइब्रेंट गुजरात रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के माध्यम से नॉर्थ, साउथ और सेंट्रल गुजरात तथा सौराष्ट्र और कच्छ सभी जोन में सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए नए अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ खुलेंगे और फ्यूचरिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट को नई दिशा मिलेगी। इसके लिए गुजरात में पीएम मित्रा पार्क, बल्क ड्रग पार्क, मेडिकल डिवाइसेस पार्क, एग्रो फूड पार्क जैसे स्पेशल इंडस्ट्रियल पार्क डेवलप किए जा रहे हैं। हमारे राज्य की विकास यात्रा का नेक्स्ट स्टेप गिफ्ट सिटी, धौलेरा SIR, मांडल बेचराजी SIR, ग्रीनफील्ड पोर्ट एंड LNG टर्मिनल जैसी फ्यूचर रेडी मेगा प्रोजेक्ट से संचालित होगी। इन रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस से इन्वेस्टर को सीधे रीजनल इकोसिस्टम से जुड़ने के साथ रीजनल MSME और एंसिलरी इंडस्ट्रीज दोनों को साथ ग्रो करने का अवसर मिलेगा। मुझे ये बताते हुए खुशी हो रही है कि पहला वाइब्रेंट गुजरात रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस उत्तर गुजरात के महसाणा जिले में 9 और 10 अक्टूबर को आयोजित होगा। इसके बाद हर 3 महीने में बाकी 3 रीजन में कॉन्फ्रेंसेस हो गए ताकि हमारे राज्य के सभी वाइब्रेंट क्षेत्रों को इस मंच से जोड़ा जा सके। इस प्रयत्न को और मजबूत देने के लिए VGRC के दौरान ट्रेड शो, एग्जीबिशन और सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक सेमिनार के आयोजन से रीजनल प्रोडक्ट को डोमेस्टिक और इंटरनेशनल स्टेक होल्डर्स के सामने प्रस्तुत करने का मंच मिलेगा। ये प्लेटफॉर्म्स न केवल गुजरात की औद्योगिक और सांस्कृतिक समृद्धि को प्रदर्शित करेंगे बल्कि पार्टनर कंट्रीज और ग्लोबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ सक्रिय सहयोग के माध्यम से बायलैटरल ट्रेड भी प्रमोट करेंगे। हमारा यह इंटीग्रेटेड अप्रोच विश्व के लिए नए बाजार खोलेंगे, स्ट्रेटेजिक इन्वेस्टमेंट आकर्षित करेगा और गुजरात को विकसित भारत 2047 में महत्वपूर्ण योगदाता के रूप में स्थापित करेगा। साथ ही मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि हमारी ये नई पहल विकसित गुजरात 2047 के लिए गुजरात की इकोनॉमी को 3.5 ट्रिलियन US$ बनाने के लक्ष्य में भी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाएगी। इन सभी कॉन्फ्रेंस की ऊर्जा और निष्कर्ष जनवरी 2027 में होने वाले अगले वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट को भी एक नई शक्ति और दिशा देंगे। मैं आप सभी से आग्रह करता हूं कि इन रीजनल कॉन्फ्रेंस में सक्रिय रूप से भाग लें और इस मंच का उपयोग निर्णय लेने के लिए, उसे लागू करने के लिए और नेतृत्व करने के लिए करें। गुजरात की ओर से मैं आपको हर व्यावसायिक प्रयास में पूर्ण सहयोग का आश्वासन देता हूं और आप सभी को VGRC को सफल बनाने के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूं। हमारी VGRC पहल स्थानिक आकांक्षाओं को पूरा करते हुए विकसित भारत 2047 के नेशनल विजन से जुड़ेगी। VGRC की थीम क्षेत्रीय आकांक्षा, वैश्विक महत्वाकांक्षा प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र भाई के वोकल फॉर लोकल और लोकल फॉर ग्लोबल के मंत्र के अनुरूप हैं और आत्मनिर्भर भारत के संकल्प को साकार करने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाएगी। इस विश्वास के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम, जय जय गरवी गुजरात।
धन्यवाद माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी, आपके प्रेरक विचारों ने इस कार्यक्रम को नई ऊर्जा और दिशा दी है। आपके नेतृत्व में गुजरात निश्चित रूप से आने वाले समय में उद्योग, निवेश और विकास का वैश्विक आदर्श बनेगा। As we conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely thank Honorable CM Sir Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel, our senior officers and industry partners for your valuable presence. Your insights and support have made this session truly meaningful. Thank you. With this, we now conclude the formal session and I request you all to join us for the high tea. Thank you.